What's happening, guys? We're back in the shed today, and we gotta start this episode with some repair work. Last episode, we got a pretty good start on the main hoop of the mock-up roll cage. And then throughout the week, I kind of finished it up, did the front hoop and the back stays and everything. And I was gonna come in here this morning and show you guys all the progress that I've made, and it turns out everything collapsed overnight. So, not a big deal, it's all just duct tape together. So I'm going to start this episode by putting this all back together again so that I can show you guys. There's the cage all put together. So since last time you guys saw it, last time I believe we just had this main hoop and we also had kind of a dorky back bar. I finished up front here. We did a full windshield hoop that's laid back at about 20 degrees for aerodynamics, I guess, sure. It narrows at the top just like the back hoop. We got these upper struts in. There's two of them, they're 6 inches apart. It still allows lots of room in here to get in and out, so you won't bang your head on them all the time. And then I made this back bar. I know you guys, I think Kyle G was the guy that commented and said, just do them straight, that's more structural. I know it is, but it makes it look kind of dorky. So by putting a bend at the top there, it just kind of smooths the whole back of the car out, which I really like the aesthetic of. So it's not as strong, but this isn't really meant to be a race ready roll cage. It's meant to give a little structure, give a little bit of, I don't know what you'd even call it, a little substance to the car. And also it's really the purpose of it is to give a handhold for when you want to get in and out of the car. So I think that'll be more than strong enough. I think it looks better. I think it also allows for a little bit of space back here. Might be able to fit a set of golf clubs in. That's it. So I like that. I think this is gonna be our final design. So now I'm gonna take some measurements, draw them out, and then I gotta find somebody to bend them. So if anybody knows of like a internet order tube bending company service, let me know, because I've looked everywhere and I can't find one. But if all else fails, we'll buy a tubing bender or something. So let's grab a tape measure and measure them up. look at it, the less I like those seats in there. I think I might have to investigate the Kirkies again, because those look just too big for the car now with that cage on there. I don't know, we'll make that decision later. In the meantime, I got nothing else to do today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm still working on the hood, so I could show you another 20 minutes of me sanding, but that's kind of boring. So I'm gonna work on that behind the scenes, and yeah, I don't know. The next thing that I want to get started on really is the front suspension. I bought this book on the recommendation of somebody on the forums. It's a suspension book that's specifically designed for these cars. So that should help with my front suspension design. I just got word from Summit that our ball joints and heim joints for the front suspension have shipped. So that'll be good. Once we get those, we can, you know, mill out the spindles for the ball joints, measure them up, get started on some A-arms, get the front suspension figured out. But in the meantime, I got nothing to do. So we're gonna call it there this week. Nice short one. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next week. I'm out of here.